Well, hello, Tippies. We're going to be planting out some of my Ricinus, or castor beans, as they're called, Ricinus communis. And let's take a look. Let's take a look at the seeds in here. Ooh! So let's take a look, see at these. I love the looks of these beans. Oh, these are really small here. But I don't know if you can notice, but there's a lot of patterns on the seed. It's kind of adorable. I do enjoy it a lot. So that is castor bean, the New Zealand variety. As I trimmed right through that. So let's start seeding them. So this tray that I have here, I love it because it's a very deep root run sort of tray. It's small cells, like about an inch wide, square, and they're very deep, and then they also pop open. This kind of apparatus, they pop right open when you're trying to transplant them, which is really handy. So I'm just going to take one seed to a cell. I'm just gonna lay it on top, just so now I know where I put a seed. And I'm just going to put one to a seed, one to a tray. Like, some may germinate, some may not germinate. But this is, this is fairly, not the cheapest seed. And I want as many plants as I possibly can. So that's why I'm going to do one to a tray. What I will do later on as well, once they're all seeded up and stuff, I'm going to put it on a heated mat, because Ricinus, castor beans, they do love a little bit of heat. Oh, look, there's another seed in there. And this is just Zingza baranensis, as I cut through the label there. But this is a much more greener and a bigger leafed kind of variety. This is a lovely, like, purple leaf variety, the New Zealand here. Now this is, and look at the size of those seeds. Look at the size. It's the same plant. It is identically the same plant, but some of the leaves. Oh, I lost a seed. No. But some of the seeds, like you can see, they're full on color. Some of them almost like a snake kind of skin. But we're gonna get some really great plants for that. So let's start putting those out too. And I can definitely tell the difference between the two seeds. So we can easily just do this. I'm quite happy with that. We'll see if we can find the other seed, unless it fell through the floor. Now I'm going to push those in. Just, about the depth of 2 seeds, maybe even deeper. They will grow very quickly. Very strong stems. And also make sure to label them. So I have my little popsicle sticks that I'm just going to label. And we're just going to say New Zealand. Make sure to label them all, cover it up, water it, and there we go, sweet peas. Let's see if I can find that other seed. Now, I do want to say that these castor beans, they are not edible. They are just meant for ornament. Oh, there's one more seed in there. They're meant for ornament. And they're a member of, which is kind of funny, because when I look at the seed, I'm going to pick this seed up here. When I look at the seed, it kind of reminds me of a bean seed. So I just assumed it's part of the leguminosity family, legume family, like all your climbing beans, your peas, and all that. But no, this is actually a member of the Euphorbiaceae family. So the spurges. So, like, for instance, what is a common spurge? Your poinsettia. Your poinsettia is a spurge. There's a few other spurges out there too. So it makes sense, because this plant is toxic to consume. So that's why most animals, if not all animals, just avoid it. And that's kind of why I like it too, because it's none of the squirrels will touch it, none of the raccoons will touch it, no one will touch it, because it is a bit toxic and poisonous to ingest, especially the seeds and stuff too. So But yeah, I handle it really well. I do wear garden gloves when actually touching it a whole lot, but yeah, I do like it, and it's really good for the tropical kind of look.